Ugh. Okay, maybe I brought too much stuff. We are ready. We're headed north to Lake of the Woods. I'm going to make a few pit stops along the way. We're going to document this and show you what all the glamour is about, show you all the nitty-gritty stuff along the way and what a trip like this entails. Let's get after it now. All right, we just made it into Wisconsin. We're making good time here, at least. We got the White Monster and a Mio ready to go. Keep me alive through this whole trip. I'm gonna be living off those for a hot minute. So I'll check in with you guys later. Holy cannoli! True unsung hero of the road trip, my friends. Gotta take a little stop here, recharge the batteries here a little bit. The mental batteries, the physical batteries, the literal batteries. But we're well on our way. Starting to snow, so this is gonna turn into an interesting trip. So I guess they decided to plow only one side of the road. Didn't fully make it through this storm the way I expected to, but it is what it is. A little bit of reduced travel time and all and such. So I'm probably gonna make a stop here relatively soon, because I mean, this already sucks to drive in, but it'll suck to drive in it even more at night. So yeah, there's that. All right, we're back on the road again. Time to start it off the right way. As you know, we're headed up to Dales right now. I'm gonna stop in Badat, if that's how you pronounce it. Is that the correct dialect? I'm gonna stop there to get some groceries, some bait, and we're gonna be at Dales. We're gonna on Lake of the Woods, doing some ice camping, as some people call it, the sleeper shacks, what have you. Yeah, gonna stay out on the ice for a couple of nights, hopefully get into some walleye, bogger. I'm personally very vested in the idea of catching a burbot, and if I get really, really lucky, can even catch a whitefish. Or a siskel or tullibee. I've never caught one of those through the ice, so probably see me again when I'm a little bit further north, yeah? Wind like the breeze, country road. Soon may the weatherman come to horse. Passing Red Lake. Definitely want to fish it sometime, but not right now. I got other fish to fry. Ooh-wee. This is the path to heaven right here, boys. Let me tell you what, I'm beyond excited to get settled in, get rocking and rolling. We're almost there. Going a little stir crazy in here, guys. Thanks for being my company. I really appreciate it. All right, we made it. We made it to Lake of the Woods here. I was gonna film the trip out, but I was just too excited, got loaded up. Yeah, Lake of the Woods. Let's take a look, see what we got going on here in Dales. So far, very thoroughly impressed with the service. Everything's been awesome, but man, just check this place out. Look at this. This, you can't beat this. You really, like, you got literally everything you need in here. You got your bunks, of course. You got your holes drilled for you. You got a little table and a coffee maker. Sheesh. Look at this. You got plenty of windows for plenty of light. You know, we got the heater going. Yeah, I just got all my stuff set up here, ready to go. So we even got a TV, we got a fan. Look at all these amenities. But yeah, they literally get you everything here. I brought some of my own stuff, but I'm very surprised at the quality that such a, you know, a mom and pop kind of place, you know, a small business can run. I am totally geeking out here, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get finished getting ready. We're going to drop some lines and probably get some food in me. But yeah, let me get the camera set up, get some lines down, get the flasher in, and let's get her at her, bud. Yeah. Look at that, we already got fish on the screen here. We'll see what happens with that. Definitely got something down there messing around. We'll see what happens here. All right, well, we're just gonna kind of let them do their thing. I'm gonna get this rod set up here real quick. Just gotta get a swivel on and a fluorocarbon leader. We're gonna watch that bobber right over there. So this is a little overkill. I'm going to be using this new line. I'm trying this out from earlier. You probably saw this. It's 20-pound test, but just in case I come across a pike, I want to have a little bit something stronger on here to resist the teeth. And plus, it's fluorocarbon, they're not even going to see it anyways. I could be proven wrong. So I'd rather find out that I'm wrong than never know, right? Well, there's plenty of fish down there either way. Not too worried about the spot. I was concerned about it originally because I probably wanted to wander around a bit and throw some tip-ups out, but after seeing all the ice heaves that are out there, and it's slated to get pretty cold here, I think being in the shack's going to be just fine. But I mean, look, we've had fish underneath us since we got in here. Now, are they the right fish, or are they going to bite? Well, that's up to me to find out, right? So we're going to start off with something a little bit smaller profile here. This is the Hyperglide by Acme. Having a lot of success with this bait lately, so we're going to throw this one on first and see what we can make happen here. Probably going to readjust the bobber to get a little closer to bottom there, so we'll get down there a little bit lower, maybe entice these more finicky fish. Real quick, I do want to shout out though, two brothers, Elliott Rods. This is the Nomad. I wanted to give this one a shot. I might go with the regular medium, but shout out to them for being able to get this rod to me in time for this trip. You guys are really awesome, but I highly suggest these rods. Give them a shot if you need a new rod. Yeah, the cool part about this bait is it gives it a little bit slower fall. A little bit slower fall than typical presentation that you'll see in baits like this, which might be just a key to throw something a little bit different in front of these fish that they maybe haven't seen, get more finicky fish to go, just because I heard, you know, a couple of reports that things are a bit slow out here. Oh no, am I in the deucer? First one of the trip, baby. You know, from what it looks like here, we're in about 26 foot, and just with the kind of the color and darkness of the water in an overcast sky. Clear water, yeah, you're gonna want to be fishing, you know, like 4 or 5 feet above them. In this kind of water, you know, you want to play a little game with them to get them to go, keep away from them. Yeah, and just mess around with the column here. And once in a while, pound around in the mud. Also, a huge pro tip for you in general, if you're going to do any kind of camping, grab these moist wipes. If you ain't got a chance to shower for whatever reason, these help in a pinch. At least, you know, be mindful of your friends that may be fishing with you. Oh, there we go. I like what I see there. That's a school of something up a little high. And that minnow's getting moved around. Well, that might actually be a fish. First fish, Lake of the Woods. Here we go. There we go. Yeah! It's not gigantic, but it's a fish. And here we go. That's what you come up here for. You're gonna catch a lot of these. They're saying there's some big 10, 11, 12 pound fish being caught. Some over 30s are being caught now. So we gotta sort through them. And away you go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, knowing that, well, I'm come back on it, I'm gonna put a slightly bigger sucker on here just to entice maybe a little bit bigger fish. This may not be the rod for it, unfortunately. It's an old Abu Garcia combo I've had for forever. Let's see if we can't get them on the jigging rod. I do like these up higher up fish though. Want to see what that's about. Can't get one to go. Alright, as you can see here, we're all lit up like a Christmas tree, so we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, that's definitely a fish. Maybe worth something checking out. Big fish, little fish. Red fish, blue fish. There we go. A little bit of interaction coming. Come on now. You can take it. Come on. It's a much bigger mark. Come on. We're going to start off with something a little smaller here, I think. Yeah, just something, you know, we're going to keep going down until we figure it out. But it's one of these glow style Rattle Masters with a minnow head tipped on it. So we'll get down there and see if maybe the lower profile is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, these could just be... I heard it's been a sorting game. You know, it's been a lot of sorting through smaller stuff. That's okay. We're just out here to have fun, you know. There we go. Already got an interested customer. There we go. Something a little bit more aggressive. Still small though. I'll slow down when I bring them up here. Hey, exactly what I thought it was. Another one. Just a little guy. Get him back in here. Here he comes. Oh, there he was again. Just a little taparoony. Just a little taparoony. All right. Well, we know what they want now. Definitely a matter of downsizing for now. I'm gonna say closer to sunset. We'll probably upsize a little bit. I got a specific bait that I'm thinking about using here. Ooh, there we go. All right, yeah, we got something suspended coming in now. We'll see if it wants to interact or not. Oh, I see what's going on here. That's why those marks don't want to interact with me, because they're too focused on the bait. It's up here in about 20 feet, between 20 and 16. I may not have a minnow head anymore. That might be what's doing it, making them a little bit more hesitant to bite. So that is the secret right now. So it's going to be meat on top of it. So yeah, this is very much a matter of making them bite. Okay, so we know that works. We're going to put on a little bit beefier spoon, a little buckshot spoon, get some meat on it, get her down there, see if we can't entice a little bit bigger guy to show up. Ooh, there he was. Let's see if we can get him to go again. Oh yeah, he's right under us now. They're liking the slow rise, it looks like. There we go, that one's a little bit girthier. Still not huge, but yeah, there you go. Hey. All right. I'd like them to be just a touch bigger if I'm going to keep them. Ooh, there we go. Another one. Got a couple of them down there. Make them work for it. Alright. We're not doing that. Drop the loam and kind of reset them. See what they want to do. Decent on now. And I have a feeling a bourbon. Ooh, there you go, buddy. Yeah, let's get this out of here. Nope, I thought I just caught my personal best walleye. Holy crap, there it is, folks. We just made it happen. Look at that monstrosity. Holy crap, look at it. I look bigger in the water there, so not quite my personal best, but let's get a measure on her, get her back down. Yep, it's a 23-incher, solid fish. Can't be too mad about it. Really happy to see it. Let's let her go. Perfect. With all the dinkers we were catching, I honestly didn't think that was gonna happen. So, whew, super excited. Gotta calm down a little bit there. Yeah, no, that was an awesome fish. Yeah, just sticking to the program. I upsized a bit here. Yeah, so that's what did it. Upsized a little bit to a buckshot spoon with a tip with a minnow head. Decent fish, can't complain. We're just getting started, boyos. So yeah, let's get the lines back down there and do it again. And we're already hooked up again. And it's that time, I think. There we go, that's an eater. That's what we want right there. All right. So yeah, needless to say, after that Mondo came through, this one bit on the fall. And he's gonna be dinner. Ooh, yeah, especially since I got him in the gill. Yeah, you wanna be a little bit smart, at least, about what you're gonna harvest and what you're not. So this guy would be, yeah, this is the one to harvest. Oh, all right. Come on now. Oh, that's a good mark right there. There we go. And got another one down there too. Yeah, those are some decent head shakes. Not bad. Get away from the deucer, please. Another whitefish? What the heck? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? What are you even doing? Yeah, that's it. Another one. I didn't measure the other one. That's what they do. That one's definitely bigger than this one. That's 12 and a half. So that one was probably like 17. Something like that. Word. Well, there's another mark down there. It's probably another one. There we go. Send her back down. Well, bang. Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, that makes sense. Why that sucker hasn't gotten demolished yet. Because those are the whites down there. Alright. Well, that's another good mark coming in. Alright, let me just clean up my hands here real quick. Again, I'm telling you, wet whites make you feel human. Yeah, that's probably all those emerald shiners that are really hardcore in here. Still gonna go after them when I see them. You never know if there's a pike chasing it or something, you know. Oh, looks like we got a taker down there. Now, you folks might be wondering, like, what the heck is going on? Their flash, why is the gain so high? Why is it so high? Well, the answer to that is the very simple one. This flash is old and it sucks. I know it's not a very exciting answer, but no, this flasher has been beat to hell, and it's been a while. It's when I first switched over to Markham's, just to give them a try. Now, you know, I'm willing to see what else is out there. You know, it's I'd always been a Vexilar guy, and I wanted to see what Markham had to offer and how much of a difference they were, and I'll be pretty upfront with it. You know, they're very, in terms of quality and usability, they're pretty equal in my opinion. But when you get into those higher level flashers that have a lot more features, that's when things change. That's really the big difference. All right. Well, that being said, I mean, it's been a heck of a day, and hold on. What's this? What's going on? Well, it's certainly been a day. We're going to be fishing well into the night. From two fairly reliable sources, I've heard that our bigger fish are being caught after like between 8 and 9. Typically is what we're seeing here. So what I'm going to do is, in the meantime, I'm just going to kind of do some choring in here, just making sure everything's good to go, and save some batteries and some card space, because realistically, if depending on how crazy things get, I may fill up both of these cards. So we're going to take it easy. I just wanted to make sure we were at least capture the magical start. So yeah, next time you see me, we're gonna be doing magical things. Probably dinner time. Let's be real here. And I want to show off a steak and some fried walleye. So yeah, I'm gonna just kind of chill out for a minute. And we'll see you when we get exciting again, okay? All right. So we got ourselves a nice steak warming up right now. You want to get it to room temperature before you throw it on, you know? That's what they say, right? I got the pan getting warmed up. I like to throw a little water on it just to make sure I get any extra residue off. And then I got some potatoes going, so we're going to make some fries out of them, and we're going to cut up that walleye, get her on the cook. Alright, I'm just going to give this a quick little sharpen here. That should be all we need. We're just going to cut this long ways and make some fries out of them. Actually, let me wash it off real quick. There we go. Give it a wash. I like a little variety in life. So I like to take these ones and just make little tiny strips out of them, because these will be my snacks. There we go. These will be the snacks while I wait the oil to get properly heated. Okay. 2. Yeah, we can. There we go. And there you go. So, what I like to do is, oddly enough, actually wash them off. They do need to be particularly dry. Once you're done washing them off, make sure you dry them off. Yeah, you want to get all the starch and stuff off of them. That's how you get really crispy fries. Alright, cool. Now they're washed off, get them dried off. Alright, so there you go. Let those soak up a bit and we'll be ready to rock. Awesome part is I get to have my food. I got some steak and walleye. Sheesh. Looks like I got a crap ton of bait underneath me, so that's a good sign. They're down about 8 to 14 feet, so way above what I got my bait set at, but that's okay. Walleye, 10 out of 10. The only way it gets fresher if you take a bite out of it before you release it. You may have noticed that when I was cooking the fries, I took them off and put them back on again. That's how you get extra crispy fries. You hear that? Yeah. That's what you want. So far, Dale's has been everything. Everything and more. Like, this is... I was kind of thinking about what the experience would be like, and I didn't even come close to what I'm actually experiencing. So this is pretty awesome. I had another full day and a half of this, so yeah, we're gonna crush it. I think I'm already happy with what I've seen so far. That walleye was freaking huge. The whitefish were a huge bonus, and it's a fish I've been wanting to catch for a while now, so I'm glad I got that out of the way. And let's try the steak out. That's all right. Number one's for ribeye, so it's hard to be wrong. But I forgot to grab charcoal. Otherwise, I would have had a little grill with. I would have made this on. It truly is a superior way to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna crush this food. I think it's lining time as well, and start winding down for the rest of the night. Hopefully, the burbs will come out and some of the big walleyes will come out to play. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Yeah. See you when something cool happens. All right. So as you can hear, I got the TV going in the background. Pretty legit. But what we got going here. Yep. We're just going to lay down now, I think, and finish this off and see if I can't get one more to go. They say the big ones are getting caught at night on emerald shiners, so I got a sucker in the corner. And yeah, maybe we'll get lucky and get a burb. I've seen a few marks kind of come in real slow, not really doing anything, but yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm gonna give this a little bit more time and then set up some nighttime rods and we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll see what happens, and you know, it's been a pretty awesome day. I'm already into my bed in my little cot here. You can see, ready to rock. I'm gonna probably just lay down for a minute and just rest. It's been a trip, needless to say. So, but yeah, we'll I'll hit you up. We'll see if we can't get a fish. Yeah. All right. Good morning, guys. We are getting up. At first light. As you can see here, we got the city across the ice. Everyone's getting rocking and rolling here. Yeah, all those little dots out there. And those are more shacks. Yeah, we're just getting set up right now. But we are gonna go ahead and get set up for the morning bite here. I'm gonna brush my teeth, get some coffee going, and yeah, we're gonna rock this out. We have a killer start to our day. Alright, so we're going to start the day off with a little cup of joe here and see if we can't get some fish to go. Now that I've gotten my morning sorted, everything's where it should be. Coffee is made, bait is down, we're dialed, we know what's working. Although that could completely change today, I could have used up all of my luck yesterday. Either way, we shall see. Alright, so far it's been a little slower morning compared to last evening. I haven't been seeing the same amount of bait though. Might have something to do with it. I had one come up and smack it real hard. No one wants to commit to the sucker either, so I might change that up here. But we'll see. Very hopeful. Still very early in the morning. It's just barely past sunrise, so We got some time here. Damn. Popped it hard, huh? I'm gonna have to check the bait now. Whatever that was came up and just smacked the crap out of it. Wow, that's impressive. Whatever got it just came up and decimated it and snapped it right off my hook. That's impressive. Alright, maybe tail hooking is not the answer here. Alright, it's down. She's taking it. Chewing on it a bit. I think it's time to hit it. Oh, come on, dude. What is going on? We're going to just try one of these dead emerald shiners. See if I'll get them to actually ingest the thing. I mean, at the end of the day, I may just not be giving them enough time, period, with those bigger suckers, so. Because normally I would be putting those on a tip-up. So maybe that's the key ingredient. We'll see what happens with this one. Well, here we go. I think that'll be our first keeper of the day. Starting it off all right. Yeah, this guy's actually a little on the small side for me. Where we're in alright enough of an area in terms of depth that these guys will release fairly well. Yeah. Another nice little eye. Send him on his way, huh? Get back to ripping this bad boy and see if we can't get another good fish to go. And I'm just kind of working the column too while I'm at it. Trying to stay away from being stagnant and sitting in one spot only. And as soon as I see some markings somewhere else, like right now I got something coming in underneath us. So I'll drop down to it and I'll start working it a bit just to see if it responds or not. There we go. It's coming in maybe. There we go. Getting them to come off bottom now. It's coming in. Checking it out. It's looking like a smaller mark though. Yeah, it doesn't want to chase like before. That Cisco, oh well, just another one of those 12-inch walleye. Let's be real, let's be real here, probably more like the 5-inch walleye. What I may end up doing though is, just because the profile of the bait I got on now at least is a little large, I might swap out the sucker that's on that rod for a fathead. Yeah, whatever it is that's down there just wants to be stuck on bottom. All right. Well, we got breakfast ready. I'm not going to be able to eat all that, but it'll make for a good lunch. Maybe a little snacky poo. Just some eggs, sausage, and potatoes, and a last cup of coffee of the day. It's been pretty quiet. I just got my 2 dead sticks sitting here. I got one with a sucker, one with a smelt. Pretty suspended just in case there's a pike roaming through. Would like to have a chance at a big one. But for now, I'm just going to eat my breakfast and recalibrate here and get back to jigging. So we'll see you in a minute. Alright, back to jigging here. Alright, so we finally got into another one. Again, there's just another one of these. This guy got a little jacked up though, as you can see. There's probably a decent sized pike hanging around out here. But yeah, this little guy, they're being super finicky in this daytime bite. And so I had to switch over to this right here. Super hard to find these gulp baits nowadays, but I found some, and a gold tungsten, and dead sticking it is what did this. So we're gonna let him go, and hopefully we'll be able to get the next one on camera. No, not that either. He's sticking around though. Means he likes something. Come on. Come on, do that Laffy Taffy. Come on. Nada, huh? Alright, let's just bop it on the bottom. Bop it on the bottom. Feel a little extra weight on one of these wiggles. I'll make sure to give her. There we go. Oh, come on. Alright, that means there's more than one down there. That's a good sign though. Come on. Give him the fight for it. No? You done? Okay. Probably got my bait, that's why. Yeah, I got robbed. So he was on there, and there wasn't much weight to it. So that was probably like a perch or like a 5-incher. So I can't be too mad that I missed it earlier and it wasn't chasing. The old rattling spoon. So I guess we're just having fun for now until the big ones show up to play. But this is a good sign. It means that they're turning on. We're seeing life again. Basically a repeat of yesterday. Huh. That's interesting. Like, I can't really set the hook on these guys. Like, they're just gumming it. I was pulling the old Squidward. That was him. Yeah, they are barely touching this, if at all. There we go. Finally. Finally. Let's see what you are. It's probably a perch. But it's good just to not... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The size quality is getting a little lower here, I think. That's okay. Now we know. Alright. Well, I mean, you know, it is what it is. We're still having fun catching fish, and that's what it's all about. I'm going to go back to screwing with these little guys, and while I watch Fishing More do the exact same thing. If you don't know that channel, you should go check it out. Murda, he does a lot of this, and it's actually part of one of the things that inspired me to do it. Albeit it was last minute, and Dale's really took care of me and found a spot for me. So Definitely check out that channel and check out Dale's on Lake of the Woods. And we're hooked up again. Another little squeaker from off the bottom here. Although I'm hoping for a jumbo perch. That would be cool to get into one. No, we knew what it was going to be. Oh, there you go. I mean, getting her done at least. Having some fun catching some fish. But yeah, no, it's this combo right here. Little gold tungsten and some of that Gulp Alive has been doing the magic. So when you really need to just have some fun, hey, does the job. Here we go, here we go.
No way.
Come on, buddy.
No way.
Come on. Step right up, step right up. No, he doesn't want to chase it. Let's put it below him then. Just gonna pound it on the spot. Yeah, no, these ones aren't responding to the chase. There we go. Got him. Alright, just a touch better than the other ones. This may be... No, not a keeper though. Okay, so this is going to tell you something right here. See how he's hooked on the underside of his mouth? That tells you everything you need to know about how they're biting and what they want to bite. So because I was keeping this guy stationary down there at the bottom, and I was dropping it beneath him, they were trying to pin it to the floor, or almost like a down strike. So that being said, it's just a poor attitude. We need to adjust from the count for that. We may have to downsize. We'll see as we get further into prime time. Alright, we got some more down there, which is a good sign. It means that things are getting a little livelier. Things are about to pick up here. We're about to get into that hectic window in the evening. There we go. Rattle bait, got it done, huh? Yeah, this one's got some size to it. I like this a lot more. Yep, I knew ordering these last minute. Oh, it's one of you McNasties. This one's a little bigger than the other one, so I'm excited to see how big it actually is. Assuming it doesn't hook me. Okay, so from what I know at least, this is a Cisco or Toolabee. Yeah, they got that smell. You can tell if the snout is longer than the bottom jaw. If it was a whitefish, that bottom jaw would be a little further back. But just for kicks, let's give it a quick measure. All right, we're at 16 for this guy, and he's ready to go. I don't wash my hands. Well, that was exciting. Yeah, these baits right here work amazingly on the chain, Fox Lake chain, back where I fish mostly. But yeah, I made sure I had a couple of these slightly larger ones to bring with me on this trip, and definitely paid out. Yeah, as you can see, I was going to town on it, but once that fish showed up again, you know, I kind of changed the pattern, read what the fish wanted, got it to chase, and well, bam, we got it done. See if we can do that with a, oh, I don't know, a 30-inch walleye maybe? How about that? Yeah, I just wanted to kind of come outside and stretch the legs a bit. Just kind of check out what we got going on here. Just how massive Lake of the Woods is on this side is freaking amazing. But now we got tons of all this right over here is all nasty heaves, and they're trying to clear roads and stuff. But yeah, over there. Hi, Aaron Weeb. Hi, Jay Siemens. But yeah, this is you know, a really unique opportunity for me, and I wanted to take it. It's freaking amazing. And these houses in particular are really nice. So I just want to again give a massive shout out to Dales, because everything about it's amazing. I mean, yeah, all in all, I'm gonna probably just go walk around a bit outside for a little while, wait for the sun to set. Because prime time's just about here, and I don't want to be fidgeting. So let's go. All right. I think it's pizza time. Alright, let's get in here real quick. I'm gonna put these eggs back in. It should be cooled down enough. Yeah, just the essentials, right? Smelt. By the way, a big shout out to Outdoors again for having frozen shiners and frozen smelt. I can't even get a hold of those down by me normally. And since they know what's good, I already got a pizza pan for you. Well, bam. And here we go into the oven. And while that goes, we're gonna see if we can jig some more fish up here real quick. There we go. That's it. That's the magic. This is a smaller one though, probably an eye. There we go. And that one. Yeah, so one of the biggest things that I can tell you here is I'm just working it up a lot higher than maybe most people would feel comfortable. Probably, say 5 to 6 feet off bottom right now. And that's just for calling them in. Just because of, you know, I'll throw a picture of the the flasher up here, but the bait's in like we're in 26, 27, but the bait at its lowest is at 20 foot, and at its highest it's all the way up to like 12 feet. So make of that what you will. And yeah, it's just being real aggressive with it to call them in at first and sealing the deal, making it reactive to the fish that's coming in at it. All right, it's power hour, baby. It's happening again. Let's see what we can make happen here. The question is, do I stick with this bait that seems to be working better today, or do I switch out to that buckshot spoon that was working better yesterday and caught me the biggest fish of the trip? What's the right answer? Yeah, just in case you're wondering how pizza time's going. Pizza time's going pretty good. Just wait for it to cool down here. We're gonna smash some pizza while we shatter some walleye personal bests, I think, yeah? Crushing eyes and pizza pies. Came up to investigate it and went down real fast. Yeah, that screams small walleye. Alright, well, I'm going to let that sit for now. I'm going to freshen up the bait bucket and get some pizza. Well, this is pretty much all I'm going to be doing the rest of the evening. I'm just going to be laying here, doing a little bit of night jigging. Probably shut off the lights just in case that's distracting them, but that's pretty much it for now. Unless anything else comes up. But yeah, as of tonight, I do get to fish the morning bite one more time tomorrow. I definitely got up like way too early for it, I think, because it really didn't turn on until like 9, it seemed. But yeah, given that sunrise is like clock. But yeah, we'll give it another shot tomorrow, and then my checkout's a little early, so right after that morning bite I'll be out of here. And then I'm actually going to be headed out to Hayward and see if I can't make heads or tails of what's going on over there with all the slush and garbage going on that they got and they're dealing with. Hopefully it's gotten a little better since the last report I heard. But yeah, we'll go from there. You see all those lights over there? Yeah, those are all shacks. Sleeper shacks just like mine. It is dark out here. Yeah, just waiting for that second phase of the night bite to happen here. No real action yet, but yeah, I'll let you know what happens. Well, guys, I think that's about it. Fished well into the night. I'm getting sleepy here. Got Bob Ross playing in the background, so it's knocking me out. I used to go to sleep with that on every single night. But yeah, I'm gonna set the rods up, and if anything goes off throughout the night, I'll make sure to press the button here and get you guys in on the action. But if nothing bites, we'll see you in the morning. We'll get some breakfast eyes, maybe. We'll see. Look at that. Well, it's morning again. Just getting packed up here and getting some coffee. Got some lines down already, and gonna make some breakfast here in a minute. And hopefully catch a couple of walleye. We'll see what happens. Watching fishing while I'm fishing. We got breakfast. Just kind of sitting there, staying warm. Seen the graph come alive again, which is a good sign. Might be able to put a couple more fish topside before we get the move on and go to our next destination here. So I'm gonna I like the bite from the Rip and Wrap a little bit more, even though the buckshot spoon was working. You know, it's just kind of a dull bite, and yeah, I got enough fish already to call it a success. But we got a sucker sitting on that line over there, so if anything takes it, we'll be ready to pounce. But yeah, let's get some more fish here and eat some breakfast, have that coffee, and have a good morning. Well, we got our brekkie, we got some Joe, we got the flasher going, we got our bobber, we got the Rip and Wrap ready to go in case I see a mark come across the screen. Sun's coming out. It's perfect. Ready to rock. Well, this guy right here decided to catch me sleeping. Came up and smacked me while I just had the rod down. I wasn't even looking, so didn't even decide to turn the camera on. So it looks like we're starting to get warmed up here and fish are ready to go. So we're gonna set them back down and hopefully get another one. There we go. We have the debt ceiling issue. We have all right, let's get them up. Up. And we're in the deucer. And he's gone. Fantastic. It's okay. That was planned the entire time. Small hops. Do you want small hops? Do you want to chase it? No, it doesn't want to chase it. Rips. You want rips? Does not want rips. Does he want it on the fall then? He does not want it at all. Alright guys, I was literally just packing her up and this guy decided he wanted to play ball right as I went to go check the line, and he feels decent. Oh yeah. Oh, and he's in my other line. Oh, there it is, folks. Another beauty Lake of the Woods walleye. This time downsizing did it once again. The little gold tungsten tipped with a minnow. I got a Fiasco here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy back down, get packed up, and I think that's it for the day. We'll see you at the next destination. And as always, fish more, get on the water. We have arrived. All right, so we've officially made it to the last stop. Got a few things to carry, but overall, it's not too shabby. This place is definitely a cool little spot. In case you haven't heard of it, it's called Lakewoods. That's a resort. It's a cool little spot, I gotta say. I like it so far, from what I've seen. The rooms are like off of a swimming pool with a hot tub, so, and they got a dining room and everything built in, so probably gonna take a bath and get recharged here since I was out on the water all that time. Yeah, this is quite the swanky place here. Yeah, I'm gonna go get recharged here, get some dinner, I think. Yeah, I'll show you the digs. So you can see I've already made myself well at home. Get all the basics here. Got yourself a nice bathroom. And of course, the bed with an amazing view of Lake Nemacolin. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, we'll see. I may or may not fish Nemacolin. I got a couple of other places in mind, but it's a good starting point. I'll check back in with you when more fishing happens, I guess, or get a few old fashions in me and start doing karaoke. We all know how that ends. Oh, I can't do it. It's already snowing again. This area is getting absolutely wrecked when it comes to the snow. I mean, it's super pretty, don't get me wrong, and I'm really enjoying being up here and having a chance to stay at Lake Woods. It's it's a pretty decent place to be. I'm gonna head into Hayward. Gotta get a new reel. One I was gonna put on the Odyssey that I got from Elliott Rods. Absolutely awesome rod. The reel I was gonna put on it just decided to stop working on me. But yeah, I'll touch base with you when we get there. The destination. Heaven on earth, right, boys? Yeah, on my scouting today, like we're in it now. I had one last lake that I wanted to check out, and yeah, I mean, it's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but slow going. Well, yeah, now this spot's kind of a bust. I mean, there's some other people here. There's a lot of snow on this lake. My foot fell through probably like a good 3 feet of snow. I think it wasn't too bad in some of the spots, but I'm gonna get out of here. These roads are barely plowed anyway, so it's gonna take me a long time to get back. So I'm gonna get on that. And we'll probably hit a couple of lakes I saw today and tomorrow, and hopefully put some fish on the ice. Well, we're back at it again. Got a little bit of a late start today, but that's okay. Did a bunch of scouting yesterday. It really sucked, and I don't want to deal with that. So we're going to the least suck lakes that I was able to find for ice conditions, and yeah, we're gonna give it a whirl and see what we can make happen. Gotta have more gimbals. All right, well, this is the spot. Skied the spot out yesterday, and clearly there was some activity not too long ago. Apparently there was a tournament about a week ago here. The slush is frozen now. That's all I really care about right now. That's the whole point of this. So what I'm gonna do is, supposedly there's a weed edge here, and see if there's any crappies in those weeds. If not, the basin's right out here, so we'll give that a go afterwards. So let's try to find some weeds, yeah? All right, so here's what we're gonna be doing. We're just out at the first spot. Gonna be throwing a little tungsten jig in gold with some Gulp Alive. That seemed to be the hot ticket recently for me. Yeah, we got a weed edge right behind us here. We're just fishing that outside edge, seeing if we can't get some basin fish to swing by too. And this is probably going to be a lot moving around today. I just marked a few, came kind of flickering in a little bit, and I tried keeping it up above them, but they didn't want to come out to play, so we'll probably be bouncing around here for a minute. All right, Just got set up on another spot here. We're marking some fish. Let's get it to go. Super lethargic right now. Yeah, they're super inquisitive about it, but can't get them to commit. Man, he was right on it. He kept up with it. Wouldn't drop it though. They are making me work for it today. Oh, sometimes you just need a sign to get off the ice. Yeah, I'm just gonna take care of this. And we're probably just gonna call it a day, I think. Oh, I can't do it. One, two, there it is. Oh, Jesus Christ, that one was deep. Word to the wise, don't screw around with fish in the hole with troubles if you don't have to. All right, that's how you know that fishermen are not rational creatures. I'm definitely gonna hit the shallows on the way out because the fish in the deep just weren't cooperating for whatever reason. I'm gonna see if I can like fish inside the weeds or something and at least get a fish on the ice for my troubles. Stupid. All right, let's get at it. So one of the other reasons why I'm kind of liking the idea of this spot here is saw some little insect larvae as I was pulling the auger out, which means that there's still some bug life back in here, so it's got to be worth checking out at least. So we'll see. Well, we found out who the culprits were. It's just these guys. No wonder I haven't been able to touch them. Ugh. I was thinking they were just really finicky crappie. Nope. Back you go. Well, maybe we'll see if there's not some other fish mixed in. Alright, let's try getting a little shallower here, shall we? If I catch another one of those, I think I'm gonna slap it onto a bigger rod. See if I can't catch a pike. Man, I cannot get a bite to save my life right now. There's probably like, there was like probably a good 6-7 fish on the screen at one time here, and not a single one of them wanted to go. Might just be another day at the resort kind of day. No, we're gonna keep giving it here. We got plenty of daylight left. We're gonna switch your legs here if I can't make this happen. Well, I finally got something decent. Probably a pike here. Definitely wrapped in my deucer. Yep, hold on. There you go. Now I can fight them proper. This is not the ideal rod to have one on, but if I had to, this would be it. He's also, of course, I want to be smart and set up my other rod for pike
And what do you know, I get a ding dong on this rod, and I only got 4-pound test on. Well, there he is. He's made an appearance. I'm not making this mistake again. There you go. And we got him. Well, not what I was after, but oh, yep. You probably only saw like a quarter of that fight, but not what I was after, but absolutely happy to see it. Very surprised I did not get popped off. All right, GoPro died as usual, but I got this guy, as you may know, on my jig and run. While I was fishing for these dinky little perch, he decided not to go after the perch I absolutely had waiting for him. But let's let him back. Oh yeah, feisty. We're doing all sorts of good things here.
Well, folks, it's been a trip. Leaving Lake Woods today. I will be at the next location in probably less than about 12 hours. But I'll see you guys there. Hope you had fun for this little adventure. It doesn't stop. There's going to be more to this whole trip. So yeah, you guys have a good one. Hang tight. Be safe out there. Fish more. Get on the water. Well, wouldn't you have it? We're on the road again. And guess what? It's snowing again. So I'm going to continue to do this route slowly and safely on my way to the Minocqua area. Word. Well, here we are. We made it to Jackson's Lakeside Cottages on Little St. Germain Lake. And let me tell you, this place is looking rather gorgeous. I have to say, it looks pretty nice. I mean, just hold on, check this out. That's a heck of a view, huh? We even got our own resort dog. There she is. Ever alert. Yeah, let's give you a tour of this place. All right, so we open up here to this massive entry. Just a great room to hang out in before you get out there on the water. You can plan your day accordingly. Beautiful kitchen to work with. Dishwasher, that's always a plus. Let's go check out some of the other digs. So we got this fantastic bathroom here. Plenty of room and space. Love it. Got 2 wonderfully sized bedrooms for everything you need. And then down here into another room that's just absolutely perfect for hanging out. Absolutely love these antique style photos that tell you a little bit about the resort. You got another incredible view right here. Just a step outside and there's the lake ready to rock. They got my personal favorite, the grill. We'll be using that later. Let's finish this tour up real quick so I can get unpacked and get ready to rock. We got another bedroom. We got another bathroom. And then 2 more gorgeous rooms. I believe I'll be taking this one right here just because it's under the kitchen. And I usually get up first, so That way I'm not making breakfast and annoying anybody who's trying to get a little extra sleep. So I'm gonna get unpacked here, hang some stuff up, get some gear dried out as well before having to pack it back out. And yeah, we'll be fishing with some buddies here. Probably gonna do just a big old spread, tip ups, and see what we can get into. Maybe a decent sized walleye, maybe a decent sized pike. We'll find out. We'll see you in a moment, but I'm excited. All right, we're with the boys here, headed down to the lake. How you feeling, guys?
All right, first time ice fishing, man.
It's gonna be a hell of a trip.
It's sliding down.
Same time.
Oh yeah, you might want to like let it go in front of you and like,
Probably a good idea.
yeah, bring it down like a dog on a leash. All right, this is a little part that'll kill you, so be careful.
That's the first thing we do.
First thing you do is hold your breath. Look at them go.
Plant the phone.
Look at all the snowmobilers. They're out there having a good time. So this is the spot. We're gonna get some tip ups out.
Dude, I'm excited.
Oh yeah, I drilled all of these, yeah. I'm a professional. Our area here, and just really trying to get a dial on these. We really haven't seen much motion anywhere. Tried a couple of different spots and moved around a bit, and that's what it is at the end of the day. We're still having fun. We got prime time left, so I really think we're gonna kick it off here in a minute once prime time starts. So let's stay tuned. And the fish should be moving in from the deep water. I'm pretty sure that was going on. They're out in the deep water during the day since the sky was so warm up above. Something over there burning? The shack? I definitely see, I don't know if it's smoke or if it's just a haze. Like for a quick second I was like, uh-oh. Brap! There's beers left?
You want one?
Is it beer o'clock? I think it's beer o'clock, boys. Here. Well, it was real. Hanging out in Little Saint Germain, some friends. We ended up not catching anything. And sometimes that's just how it goes. Marked plenty of fish. They were there. Wrong time, wrong place. In general, I mean, I've caught plenty of walleye out of that lake in my time, and plenty of just panfish even. But yeah, for whatever reason, we couldn't make it go. It was still a great time. Loved the place, loved the experience. If I had a little bit more time to be up here, we'd probably hit a couple more lakes in the area. I'm sure the weather had a bit to do with it as well. But now I got to concentrate on driving through yet another snowstorm. It just doesn't stop up here. I got to drive up to Washburn, as I will be ice fishing Lake Superior tomorrow and the day after. So I'm going to focus on the road here, folks. You sit tight and sit back and enjoy the adventure. All right, here we are at the hotel, checking in. Finally checking in here. Decent little drive, not too shabby, but yeah, we're gonna get settled on in here. Probably just gonna chill for tonight. Maybe go find some local delicacies. And tomorrow we're fishing the big lake. I'm super excited. It's been a bucket list for me for quite some time, even though I've spent quite a bit of time up here. I just never really ice fished the big lake, so I'm gonna be excited to see what we can do with it. See you out there. What a trip, man! But this is gonna make it all worth it. I'm gonna smash this and go to bed. Well, not all of it, but most of it. We'll see, actually. Yeah, Scarecrow Pizza if you're ever in Washburn. But for real though, definitely gonna get some sleep here. Got everything charging back there. But yeah, we're gonna get some sleep. Gonna head up bright and early tomorrow and get on to the big lake. See you then. Heck, I'll even take a bluegill at this point. There you go.
And then
Oh, sorry, I wanted to get my line out of the way so you didn't lose them.
oh, nice swing.
Oh, hey. There he is.
That's a keeper.
Heck yeah.
Come here, dude. You're gonna taste good. But if there's one thing to learn, he was willing to come
It's come a decent amount.
way up.
Right.
So,
Okay, so make them work for it. There it is. Perfect. That's going to be a beautiful shot.
look at it again.
Thing. Oh, flag.
I just looked 2 seconds ago. That's what I was just saying. I just looked, but I'm like,
I gotta look at it once in a while because either they're gonna get chatty or whatever. And...
My legs aren't that long. I have a long torso.
it's all right. We'll be patient with it.
Yeah. Want to take another crack at it since that last one was
well,
a no-go?
I don't feel like being over 4.
Boy, it didn't go out very far.
Ooh.
It is out, but it could have even just maybe even spooked the minnow enough to trip it. Oh, these.
Oh, so it probably was a pop and drop, huh?
Yeah, he ain't looking real good. My hands are sticking.
Yeah,
to
I know,
the metal.
sticking all the metal. Yeah.
Just don't lick anything.
Big balls of bait too. Huge balls of bait.
That's good. You're seeing the bait. We're not.
Yeah, I can see it. On mine, I can see it going up towards you guys.
On the base where it flattens back out a little bit again.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're literally set up 100% exactly how we want it to set up.
Perfect.
Grab your jacket.
I'm not coming back. That's a long walk. I still gotta pee.
No, you have to. Whoa, there's a hit
Okay.
right here. It just spun 3 times, Ethan.
Come on now. That's not a fluke.
There she goes.
There it is.
Ooh.
All right. All right, no false flag for you this
Okay,
time.
hold on.
She's on.
Got him?
Yep.
There we go.
Ain't big.
That's fine.
Fine. Good splake.
Yep. Yep.
Very little though.
Yeah, very little.
Are you caught on the edge of the ice?
No. He's just right there.
Ooh, and my tape measure is in the thing, so all we got is a tip up. I don't think he's 15.
There you go.
Well, maybe. No, 14 and a half.
Oh, Ethan!
Flig!
Hey, I'm excited.
Okay? Keep it out.
I caught 2 smelt on Friday.
2 whole smelt.
2 whole smelt.
Oh yeah, that wind just rips it right out of you.
Yeah.
Hopefully the line neck like this went up.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, first things first.
Yeah. Handle it the right way.
Is that camera rolling?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen it spin, but it is not where we left
Alright,
it.
I'm gonna go.
Go grab your jacket, because that one is spinning down there, it looks like. But it did spin, because this isn't where we left it. Oh, he's almost descaled, but he's still swimming. Send him back down. We're gonna have to start maybe calibrating these things with the wind a little better, maybe too.
Yeah.
It was out like 4 inches. I don't know. You know what you're doing. I'm just gonna get out of your way here and let you do it.
Perfect. Okay.
Still moving. Got him?
Yep. Come on.
Nice and easy, nice and easy.
Okay, there's head shakes. A little smaller, but that's okay. Yeah, at first I thought, I'm like, oh, this thing's charging right at me.
Oh, little splake again. Ooh. Pull just a little harder.
Yep. There we go.
All right, back down the hole.
Okay.
Nice.
Word.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah, I'll get her.
All right, yeah. Hands
It's
back
really
inside.
nice doing a little bit of kind of doing this in shifts. I didn't plan on being out here for a half hour, you know.
Well, that concludes another beautiful day out on the ice. I gotta say, it's been quite the experience. Hopefully get another good day like we had today. But I'm gonna cash in my chips here and call it a day for now, but we'll talk to you guys soon. All right, we're on the road again. But this time, it's time to go back home. Let me tell you, I had a ton of fun. Caught some massive fish, plentiful fish. Had some lows. Had some good times with good buddies. But I am tapped. I'm exhausted. It's been non-stop for almost 2 weeks. And I need to pump the brakes here a bit. I need to go back home. I need to recover. I need to fix gear that's been broken. I need to defrost tons of gear that's been frozen. But to end it off with 2 absolutely amazing days on Lake Superior, I couldn't have asked for anything better than the experience I had. And in case you're curious about getting out there, reach out to Brandon at Angling Adventures. I'm going to link all of his stuff down below so you can have an experience of a lifetime. His level of attention to detail is incredible. He focuses on smaller groups so that way he can ensure you're getting the experience you want, and he tailors every trip to each individual and individual group's needs. So I highly recommend him. I fished with a lot of guides in my time, and he's one of the best, especially when it comes to safety and his outfit. Just everything wouldn't have been possible that we did if it wasn't for what he has going. So I highly recommend reaching out to him, getting out when you can. He's a great guy to learn from and just hang out with too, if that's all you want to get out of it. Curious about any of the places that I've been, feel free to leave a comment below, reach out on Instagram or Facebook, and let me know what kind of questions you have, if you're curious about any of the gear I used, or if you're curious about any of the places I went, anything like that. And I'll be happy to share it with you. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. I hope you had an enjoyable time watching these long episodes here, or one long episode. I don't know what it's gonna be. All I know is that it's called the Ice Tour, and I think this is gonna be a yearly thing for me to hit 3 big destinations in one go. Every ice season. It can be a challenge, but that's what it's all about. I enjoy the challenge. And it's I'm gonna keep trying to push this further and further. And I'm hungry though. I'm hungry for a massive pike. Paul Bunyan's Cook Shanty. I've passed this place 1,000 times and never been there. How is it? If you've been there, how is it? I need to know. I need an excuse to spend a half a day stopping there.